Mexico-Loco-Motion, Locomotion Station. Locomotion, Locomotion Station. We're here to learn, have fun and play at Locomotion Station. It's always a wonderful day.
Hello friends at home, welcome to Locomotion Station. I'm so glad you joined us this morning. We're going to pretend to visit Mexico today and learn some words in Spanish. And you can participate in some of the activities right at home, right where you are. Please join in with us. And we have with us, as always, Engineer Chris. Can we all say hello to Engineer Chris? Are you ready? Hello, Engineer Chris.
Hello, everybody. I am the railroad man, I drive the train along. The wheels they roll from goal to goal, the whistle blows her song. Around each turn more things we learn, new lessons every day. When we pull into each station, all across the nation, a child's imagination leads the way.
Engineer Chris, that was great. Yeah, let's give him a hand. And we have with us today also some wonderful children who are going to lead us in all our learning activities. So let's meet them right now. And down here, what is your name? What's your name? Ethan? Okay, how old are you? 4, very good. Well, since we're learning about Spanish today, when we tell somebody our name, and we're speaking Spanish, we say, me llamo, and then our name. So I would say, me llamo Conductor Linnell. So can you say that? Can you say, me llamo Ethan?
Me llamo Ethan.
Very good. And what is your name?
Zuri.
Zuri. How old are you, Zuri?
5.
5. Very good. Can you say in Spanish, me llamo Zuri?
Me llamo Zuri.
Excellent. And what's your name?
Hunter.
Hunter. And how old are you, Hunter?
5.
5. Can you tell the friends at home, me llamo Hunter?
Me llamo Hunter.
Very good. And what is your name?
Ava.
Ava. How old are you, Ava?
5.
5. You're 5 also. Can you say, me llamo Ava?
Me llamo Ava.
Nice. Okay. And down here, who do we have here? What's your name?
Yehun.
Yehun. How old are you, Yehun?
4.
4. And can you say, me llamo Yehun? Okay. And hi, what's your name?
I'm Veronica.
Veronica. How old are you, Veronica?
I'm 14.
You're 3, aren't you? Yeah. Can you say, me llamo Veronica?
I'm Veronica.
Wow, great. And what's your name? Heather. How old are you, Heather? Is that 3? Can you tell the friends at home, me llamo Heather? No? Okay. All right. Well, as I said, today we're going to pretend to visit Mexico and learn some words in Spanish. We have, does anyone know what this is on our desks here?
Flag.
The flag. It's the flag of Mexico. Yes. And we are going to look at the alphabet and learn how the letters from our English alphabet are either the same or different from how they sound in Spanish. So let's look up here. Oh, I forgot something. You know what? We should do our Pledge of Allegiance first, shouldn't we? Yes, let's do that. Okay, let's have some flag holders. Oh, okay. Well, we got Ethan and Ava up here. And the rest of us, can we stand up and put our right hand over our heart? And friends at home, if you'll join us, this is your right hand. And it goes right over your heart. And you have you can hold that flag if you would like, but put your other hand over your heart. Can you put this hand, Veronica, over your heart like this? There you go, right here. That's where your heart is. All right, are we ready? Let's say the pledge to the U.S. pledge, the American pledge. Ready, go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Very good. And would you stand up for us, Hunter? Okay, now let's say the Texas pledge. And Yehu, would you stand up? Ready, pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Very good. All right, and let's put these back and y'all can sit down. All right, well now we can get to our alphabet, now that we've done our pledges. What is this letter? A. In Spanish, it's A. What is this in English?
B.
B. And that's be. Is that the same or different sounding? It's different, isn't it? It's B in English, but be in Spanish. This is, in English, it's C. In Spanish, it's se. Hey, we don't have this in our English alphabet, do we? No. That's che. And then we have D, but in Spanish, it's pronounced de. Can you say that?
D.
This in English is what letter? E, but in Spanish, it's e. And then we have F, but in Spanish it's F. Can you say F? Good. We have G, but in Spanish it's really different. He. Can you say that? He, yeah. This is H, but in Spanish it's H. Can you say H? This is I in English, but in Spanish it's E. And then this is what letter? J. In Spanish, it's jota. Can you say jota?
Jota.
Jota. And then this is K. In Spanish, it's pronounced ka. Yeah. This is L, but in Spanish, it's L. Can you say L? Yeah. Hey, do we have this in our English alphabet? No, we don't. But in Spanish, it's doble L. Can you say that? Doble L. This is im, but it's imme. Can you say that at home? Imme. And then we have in, but that's inye. Yes. And then we have inne. Sorry, that's inne. We don't have this in English, do we? They have two, and this has a little symbol over it. And I'm sorry, this one is inye. Can you say that? Inye. And then we have O in English. Guess what? In Spanish, it's O. We finally had one that's the same, right? Okay, this is what letter in English? P. In Spanish, it's pe. And then this is Q. In Spanish, it's ku. That sounds different, doesn't it? And then we have R, and it's ede. And do we have this in English alphabet? No, that's R. Can you roll your tongue? R. That's a little bit hard for us to do, isn't it? This is S, right? But in Spanish, it's ese. And then we have T, but in Spanish, it's te. Can you say that? And then we have U, but in Spanish, it's oo. That sounds different, doesn't it? Ooh. And then we have V, but in Spanish, it's ve. And then we have W, but they say W. Can you say that? W. X is X. Boy, that sounds really different, doesn't it? Can you say X? And then we have Y, but that is pronounced Y. Boy, that's really different, isn't it? And then last letter of our alphabet is Z in English, but in Spanish it's zeta. Can you say that at home? Zeta. Wow, we only had one letter that sounded the same. O, right? Everything else was different. All right. Well, how about if we learn some Spanish colors in Spanish, and get some exercise at the same time? We are going to get a punching ball. Would you like a punching ball? Let's everybody grab a punching ball, and we will come out front. You want to get one? Go ahead and head out front there so that friends at home can see what we're going to do with our punching balls.
I am not in here.
Can you guys go out front, please? Alrighty, go out to the front. Did everybody get one? Alrighty.
Gracias.
Oh, thank you. Ava said thank you in Spanish. Did you hear that? Gracias. All right, everybody. Let's see if we can get our punching ball. Let's see what colors these are. I have blue. That's azul. Can you say azul? And you have azul. And you have azul. All right. Veronica has amarillo, yellow.
I have azul too.
And you have azul too. Okay, let's see. Heather has verde. Can you say verde? And Ava has verde. And Zuri has rojo. Red is rojo. All right, so let's punch our balls. Oh, we need some music to sing a song. Can we say, Engineer Chris, please play? Ready? Engineer Chris, please play. Punch, punch, punch a ball. Punching's fun to do. With your fist or hand or wrist, keep it on the run. Punch, punch, punch a ball. It isn't hard to do. The roly-poly punching ball is coming back to you. All right, how about if you have azul? Can you punch up high? Blue, azul. Everybody with that color, punch up high. Can you punch it up in the air? There you go. All right, how about if you have amarillo? That's yellow. Who has amarillo? Oh, Ethan does. Punch it up high, amarillo.
You too.
And yes, and Veronica has amarillo, yellow. How about if you have rojo? Who has rojo? There she goes. Can you punch it up high? That's a little bit harder to punch it up high. And who has verde? That's green, verde. Heather and Ava has verde. And she has verde as well. Very good. Punch, punch, punch a ball. Punching so much fun. Use your fist or hand or wrist. Keep it
On the run. Punch, punch, punch a ball, no matter what you do. Roly-poly punch a ball keeps coming back to you.
Oh my goodness. Very good. All right, well, let's put our punching balls back in over here. And you got it? Can you put it back in? Just throw them in. Throw them in. Doesn't matter where they land. And then let's come back out front. Go ahead and throw it. All right. Well, you know what? I think we should go to story time. Would you like to hear a story?
No.
Yeah, let's do. How do we get to the story tree? Because that's where we hear our stories. We need to ride our horses. Let's go get our horses. And friends at home, if you have a horse, you can ride with us or get a broom or a mop. Anything will work for a horse. Okay, get your horses. All right, everybody line up behind me. And we need to ask Engineer Chris politely again for our galloping song. Let's say, Engineer Chris, please play. So come with us and gallop, and gallop, and gallop.
So come with us and gallop to the story tree today. Our animal friends will take us, will take us, will take us. Our animal friends will take us to the story tree today.
Here it is, boy. It's all decorated with things from Mexico. All right, everybody, let's come on into the story tree. If you all can sit down on the stairs or in front of the stairs. Can you come over here, guys? Because I'm going to sit right here. All right. And you know what? Engineer Chris has a book that he wrote. And it's going to teach us some words in Spanish.
This book is called Numero Uno. What does numero uno mean? Do you know? It means number one, okay? So here it goes. Numero uno. Numero uno, that means number one in the language called Spanish we learn just for fun. Numero dos is the Spanish for two. It's two out in Spain and in Mexico too. If you want to say three there, you have to say tres.
Trace.
4, 5, 6, they are cuatro and cinco and seis. 7, siete, and ocho is 8. If you wait till nueve, you just might be late.
No.
So what does nueve mean, do you think?
9.
That's right. Nueve, if you haven't guessed it, is 9. Bueno in Spanish is saying it's fine. Okay? if you're asking the time, you say, ¿Qué hora es? That's how you say, what time is it? And no is just no, but we say sí for yes. Perro is dog, and gato is cat. You must say, ¿Dónde es?
Guess what?
To find out where it's at.
That one at my house.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
And do you know what? I have 2 houses.
Cool. You have dos houses, right? Dos casas. Okay. To review, 1, 2, 3 is just uno, dos, tres. And just so you know, number 10 is diez. We all know in English that counting to 10 is easy. We do it again and again.
Can I count the people?
Let's count them in English. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But counting in Spanish is harder to do, but this poem should be a good practice for you. Okay, here's a poem, watch. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, and seis, siete, and ocho, nueve, diez.
Thank you so much, Engineer Chris. What a great book. He wrote that himself. And now we have a special guest. Miss Purple Urple is going to come in and teach us even more things about Spanish. So let's welcome her. Hi, Miss Purple Urple.
Hello, Nell. Hi, Engineer Chris. How are you guys doing? Thank you for having me on again. Nice to see you. Hello, everybody out in TV land, and look at all the beautiful kids we have today. So we're going to have fun. Can we sing a couple of songs, and then we're going to. I made some Mexican flowers or Spanish flowers. These are very, very popular, and they're just made out of tissue. Would you like to make one of those in a little bit later? Yeah? Yay! Okay. So right now, we are going to sing the Itsy Bitsy Spider, okay? We're going to do it in English, and then Miss Purple Urple will sing it in Spanish, okay? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job, Ava. You knew all the hand movements. We're gonna. You know what it's called? You know what it's called in Spanish? It's La Araña Pequeñita. Okay. So I'm gonna sing that. Me and Engineer Chris here. Ready? La araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Vino la lluvia y se la llevó. Salió el sol y todo se secó. Y la araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
You want to do it again? But we have some. We want to make a flower though. We want to make a flower like this. No, maybe? Let's see. Let's turn around here. I got it set up for you guys where you get to have fun. Look, I'm going to give each one of you. Here's one for you. You're going to turn it into a flower in just a second, okay? We're going to show you how to do that. Got them all set up. Here's a pink one for you, Zuri.
I want a pink one.
You want a pink one? Ethan, you want a blue? How about that one good? Ava, do you want pink? You want? Okay, we can give you pink, Heather. Okay, you want pink? Okay. What, baby?
This looks like a helicopter thing.
It kind of does look like a helicopter, doesn't it? So look what we're going to do, guys. See how you have all these little layers of tissue paper in here, right? So all you're going to do is grab one of them up, and you're going to pull it up like that. Look at that. And everybody at home, this is a really easy little craft to make. You just get regular old, just go buy you some tissue paper. You stack different colors to give the flower a little bit more definition. And then you just accordion style fold. And then very simply, oh, that's beautiful, honey. Then you just pick up each layer and you just fluff. And as we were saying to the children, if you don't want to fluff up the whole flower, you don't have to, because I think they look kind of pretty and festive just like that. We are going to dance La Bamba. Have y'all ever heard of La Bamba? It's a really zesty kind of a song, okay? And everybody's going to dance with me, right? Listen to the music. You dance. Come on, you gotta dance with this purple. Dance. Here, we'll grab it. You dance with this purple. Woo! Have fun, right? Move it, move it. Take it, come on, Vodka. You dance. Woo! That is a really, really catchy song, huh? Good job.
Awesome. Good job, everybody.
Thank you so much, Miss Purple Urple.
We're
Can you all give her a big hand?
Yay!
That was fun.
Yay! Thank you, darling.
We'll put your instruments back, and I think we're ready to gallop back to the classroom, so let's get our horses. Veronica, you want to have a seat over here? Because it's snack time. And I have a special snack from Mexico today. They are called Cuatro cookies. Does anyone remember from Engineer Chris's book what number is Cuatro? What is it? 4. Because there are 4 different colors in these cookies. We have verde, amarillo. I don't know what is the rojo, and I'm not sure what the word for brown is. And you want all right, so we're going to break them in half, though. They're actually going to be dos cookies. You're going to get 2 colors, dos, all right? So we're going to break them right in half. And there you go. And dos for you. Look, they break nicely in half. Yehun, can you turn your plate up, and I'll put that right there. At home, if you want to go get a snack and join us in having a snack. This one? That has some chocolate in it.
I want.
Okay. Alrighty. And while you're eating your cookies, we're going to say happy birthday to some friends at home who have recently had birthdays. We have Ava, and she is 3 years old. Jonah turned 6 years old. Cooper is now 7 years old. Isabel is 4 years old. Braden is also 4 years old. We have Colin, who's 4 years old. Ariana is 1 year old. Noah is 3 years old. We have Marco, who's 6 years old. Sophia is 5 years old. Sebastian is 7. Sophia turned 7. We have Aiden, who is 2, and Brendan, who is 2. And here's Austin and Berkeley, and they're 3 years old. Liliana is 1 year old. Shyla is now 8 years old. Ethan is 4 years old. Tony is 3 years old. Alina is 6 years old. Happy birthday to Colin. He's also 6 years old. We have Jordan, who is 5 years old. Jules is 5 years old. Ava turned 4. We have Gabriel, who is 6 years old. Jack, who is 7. Timothy is a big 1 year old. Here's Carly, who is 6. And Alice, who is 5. Lilia is 4 years old. Alyssa is now 3 years old. Zealand is 2 years old. Azara is 6 years old. Elis is 5, and we have Virginia, who turned 6 years old. Ian is 5 years old, and Ethan is 5 years old. Here's Joshua, who is 7. Morgan is 3 years old. Mary is 2 years old. Aiden is now 5 years old, and happy birthday, Isabella. She's 2. Here's James. He is 6 years old. Ariana is 9, and we have Aliyah, who is 8. And Dejavion, who is 4. Priscilla is 4 years old. Genevieve is 5. And we have Hunter, who is 5 years old. And Ileana turned 1 year old. Happy birthday to all our friends at home. And you know what? I think it is time for recess. What do you say? Are we ready to go to recess on the inflatables? Yeah. You can come back and finish your snack in a bit if you would like, but I want to say thank you to all of you at home for joining us, And thank you to Ethan and Zuri and Hunter and Ava and Yehun and Veronica and Heather for being our great class today. Thank you, Engineer Chris, for providing all our music. And we will see you all next time on Loco-Motion Station. Can we wave goodbye to the friends at home? Bye, everybody. All right, let's go to recess. Here we go. Yay, recess.
I am the railroad man, I love each mile of track. Along we go through rain and snow, never looking back. Up hills we climb, we love the time we spend with you each day. For we'll reach our destination, Loco-Motion Station, where a child's imagination leads the way. Bye, everybody.